Hi, YouTubers. Welcome to Divine University. And this is your elemental message reading. So, as you can see, you've been astral traveling. Okay, this is a general reading for everyone with astral travel. Because what? This is our environment, playtime, and enchantment. This is what we do. So they want to astral travel to us to see what we are. Why? They travel to the fairies. Okay. Alright. Let's see why they travel to the fairies. Because somebody is having some fun here. Cosmic consciousness breathes sacred geometry because this person got the knowledge. And a higher consciousness. You astral traveling to the fairies. They don't fuck with you. The fairies sent you. The fairies do not fuck with you. Stop trying to go to the fairies to make somebody be with somebody in an interracial relationship. That's what the fairy said, bitch. He don't want you. Who is this? Yeah, the Taurus. Yeah, you ain't getting that either. The Taurus says what? Trust, patience, and sensuality. The fucking fairy said, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out. Okay? They said, bitch, if you don't get the fuck, you thought the fairies are stupid? You must have, because, bitch, I don't know what the fuck you was thinking. Sorry, babies. Alright, let's get into this reading. Yeah, you was astral traveling, but a nigga was protected. Look at that thing. That's the obsidian, baby. I told you, better get you soon. Y'all be like, what's they strong rocks gonna do for me? You'll see when you buy it. You know fuck? Shit. Okay. Oh, this is the first house, yeah, because this ain't your foundation, boo-boo. Individual self-love, image, and approach to life. Yeah, you ain't getting that. That person's protected. Yeah, that Saturn energy, yeah, you're going to have to get up out of that. Somebody got up out their Saturn. Feel restricted, experience struggle, learn, hard work, and patience. Yeah, somebody did that thing. Okay? Oh, because you ain't the yang. Proactivity, expression, doing, and forward move. Yeah, you couldn't do that thing. So if you was trying to come for the king, you can't come for the king because the king is protected. That's his first house. It ain't yours. And he don't live in his Saturn, and no. The yang does not live in the Saturn energy. Wrong position, nigga. You trying to be the twin or the yang, and you don't even know what the fuck you supposed to be doing. You think the yang come from the Saturn? No, the fuck it don't. Whoever told you that, they lied. Yeah, and that's the communication is coming out. That's what the fuck, you are not the yang. And the nigga is protected. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, that pieces of the puzzle is coming the fuck out about that house, first house in reverse, baby. That bitch in reverse, honey. But this bitch is upright right next to the what? Communication. Look at that thing. Ooh, where you was astral traveling for. On top of that Saturn in reverse. We got introspection, waning moon. Oh, self-inventory, because that's what motherfuckers was doing. I guess what the fuck I did in New York work after all, huh? Because this is a clear thinking here. This is a clear conscience. Sorry, babies. Okay? Innocence. Yeah, what I told you. Clear conscience. You're not innocent because you're not the fucking twin. You don't have that unicorn energy. And somebody spoke that shit. I'm the unicorn energy because I'm the motherfucking twin up in this motherfucker, so I'm going to tell it. You ain't the twin, nigga. And that's the God's honest truth. Okay? They picking on you, you just ain't that. You trying to be something your ass ain't meant to be. Okay? And that's the confidence that came out of this upside down communication. Sensuality. Confidence. You know what? One of you older dudes probably be listening to some stuff like that. Because it be coming out of me. You know, one of these older white dudes, they be watching stuff like that. Where people be talking like that. Because it keeps coming out. Anyway. First house semi-verse, problem solving. Cleansing. Yeah, that part. I told you. I fucking told you. If you with me, you know what the bathroom means. That means clear that thing the fuck out. Okay? Top of that Saturn and the waning moon upright. Saturn is in reverse. Remember, these 3 cards back here is in reverse. That's upright, upright. Okay? So we clarifying the reversals right now. Yeah, because this is not your rites of passage. That's why. Okay? That was not your shit. They found out your ass wasn't a twin. Yep, they then came and told the teacher. Hello, because of her honesty. Hello. Yeah, you gonna speak that thing. You gonna tell her that this nigga is not the motherfucking twin. Oh, yeah. You see? Because they connected to the, okay? Who they went to is connected. And it says what? Yeah, they altar, baby. That's why they confident. Because they family is with them, boo-boo. And if you're talking about me, I know mine with me, boo-boo. How you doing? Transformation, because when she talked that shit about my father last night, my father quickly came in 445, 455, bitch. What you say about me? Yeah, that part. Transformation, magical. Yeah, they not in that motherfucker. They cleansed your ass the fuck out. They problem solving that shit. I told them to. And so did my family tell me. You see? Comfort, transformation, forgiveness, magic, support, illusion. A support for the fucking illusions you trying to promote. On top of Muckway Pack? To help them with the motherfucking emotions. To keep them emotions stable is what the family is doing. On top, because it's our rites of fucking passage. So if the elements are saying this is what they doing for me and my family, yeah. But this is a general reading. I think this is a general. So this is not just about, if you talking about me in this reading, that means you talking about the whole entire city. Yeah, that part. The whole entire New York. Yep, and that, look, the men in my family, or the men in y'all family, that's what they're doing with their intuition. Like, they want somebody, they need help with their intuition and their emotions when it comes to these changes. Help them with their emotions and these fucking illusions. Somebody is calling on their family to do so, to get this truth out. And whoever called on their family for me to do so, they must know I'm connected. Because it came out right here. They called on their loved ones. That's what happened. To help them with their emotions at this time. And that's why the fairies was here. And this fairy was like, for somebody, the fairy was like, I don't know you. Because he's not the twin. Remember, the yang is in reverse. You can go back and watch this motherfucker, but the yang is in reverse. Okay? So, till next time, see you later.